Hello. Yeah, I'm going to play Sufjan Stevens' song. Okay. Here we go. I always knew you in your mother's arms. I have called your name, I've an idea. Placed in your mind to be a better man. I've made a crown for you. Put it in your room, and when the bridegroom comes, there will be noise. There will be glad and a perfect bed. And when you're riding home, I know the words, I know the sounds before you write it down. And when you wear your clothes, I wear them too. I wear your shoes and your jacket too. I always knew you in your mother's arms. I have called you son, and I have made a man. first sang that song in shows with my friend Gabrielle for our old former little cover band project where we did Sufjan and Joanna Newsom. That was called Snow Angel. We have a really lo-fi demo of that up somewhere. I sang harmonies on that one, and we did it higher. And yeah, one time, all Cloudlight at the time, so it was me and Brian and Gabrielle, and I think Mackenzie was up there for that one too. Yeah, we all played a version of that at our old house, which we used to call In the Clouds. That was really nice, and there was this guy who now lives in LA, but he was there and he said he really wanted to record it all. He did record one of our Snow Angel sets, but I think the audio wasn't good, so we would have had to like sync it up. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Sometimes because some of these projects were so near to my heart, I feel like they're only a couple years ago, but I just saw something for the Cloudlight record that we first released. It said it was 9 years old, and I was like, what? How is this? Time is weird. I mean, there was the pandemic in there. We moved, but still, and so much has changed, but a lot of things haven't changed, and maybe that's a little bit of what a lot of people experience in middle age, but I just haven't sat still enough to experience that until this last decade or so in Michigan, which started out really crazy and erratic and unstable for the first 4 or 5 years I was here. Way further north, but I moved to Michigan in 2012, so a really tough time in my life, but anyway, right around when I started doing stuff like this, 2016, 2017, 2018, that was when I had first kind of started to find some ground here with my now husband and our band and our house and throwing house shows, and maybe in some ways because we hadn't really moved on from any of that because we love doing a lot of that same stuff still. Maybe that's why time kind of feels like it stands still a little bit. Maybe that's the fountain of youth, I don't really know, but when you start to find some things that align and you keep doing them, maybe time feels different. I don't know. Because I know what it's like to have years where so many things change. And now I guess I also know what it's like to have years where not much changes at all. But maybe things change internally in those times. For sure that happens. For sure things change internally during those times. But yeah. Like last year looked really static on the outside in some regards while all kinds of inner changes were happening. Same with this year so far, but you know, some changes are louder than others, maybe. Some are quieter. Speaking of, love you, Scott. Goodbye.